Hello, my name is Diana Dill. I am the Executive Director for Take Stock in Children of Manatee County. Good evening, dear friends, Take Stock family, and special guests. Welcome to the 2017 Take Stock in Children graduation celebration. Take Stock in Children of Manatee County is an independent 501c3 nonprofit organization that provides scholarships, mentors, and hope for deserving children to succeed in life and in college. Tonight's graduation event chairman is Mark Krupp. Mark has served as a champion for our fundraising efforts this year and has made a significant impact on increasing the number of scholarships for students. With Paul Scharf as the chair for the Leadership Prayer Breakfast and Lori Mirandella as the Take Stock in Children chair for our race, our scholarships available have increased for 40 students to join the Take Stock in Children program next year for the 2017-18 school year. These scholarships are valued at $550,000. Thank you, Mark, Paul, and Lori. This great success would not be possible without the dedication and the leadership of our board of directors, which is led by our Take Stock chairman, Michael Corley. The individual names of all of our board members are recognized in the program, but I'd like to take a moment now for all of our Take Stock in Children board members to please stand and be honored with your leadership. Please stand now. Thank you. Take Stock in Children is proud of our many volunteers that choose to invest their time and resources to ensure the success of the children in our scholarship and mentor program. With Ann Heller as the leader of our community council, the dedicated group of volunteers promote and advance the mission of Take Stock in Children. The individual names of our members of our community council are recognized in the program. I'd ask that they stand now and be recognized as we honor you for your advocacy for Take Stock in Children. Please stand. Thank you. Take Stock in Children is a proud partner of the Manatee County School District, and we would like to recognize the special guests that are here in attendance with us that support us through the Manatee County School District and School Board. Please stand and be honored for your leadership. Deputy Superintendent Cynthia Saunders, school board members Karen Carpenter, Gina Messenger, and David Miner. And John Cologne, thank you so much. We appreciate you being here. The partnership with the school district allows for our 165 mentors to volunteer in the 10 middle schools, 6 high schools, and 3 charter schools throughout Manatee County. The leadership from the principals at these schools provide a Take Stock in Children coordinator on each campus to ensure the success of our students, our mentors, and our families. Take Stock in Children would like to thank all of the individuals that help make us a program of excellence with a 96% graduation and college matriculation rate. Thank you all. Take Stock in Children is a powerful and proven program of college success. Starting as early as the 6th grade, students with great potential are selected to join our program and are provided a tuition scholarship, a caring mentor, and a college success coach to support their educational path. Over time, our student services have expanded into the college years to ensure students continue their success with college graduation. Tonight, we are also celebrating our high school graduation, but we'll also have many of our college graduates attending tonight and being recognized. And this is very exciting for Take Stock in Children. I would like to recognize the Take Stock in Children family, who I have been blessed with to work with this amazing dedicated team who make their magic happen every day in Take Stock in Children. I'd like to recognize, if you'll please stand, Jessica Armstrong, the Executive Assistant and Office Manager for Take Stock in Children. Susan Knowles, our College Success Coach. Cheryl Evans, a College Success Coach. Holly Gray, our College Success Coach for our college students. And Kelly Suba, our Technology Specialist. Thank you for showing our sincere gratitude for their talent, these talented individuals, and they truly make the magic with Take Stock in Children. And now I have the honor of introducing a mentor who gives generously of their time and is so dedicated. Our mentors are just amazing. They're the reason for our success. And we have a very special gentleman joining us today to give us the invocation. Please join me in introducing and welcoming Steve Potter.
Again, welcome. Let us bow our heads and ask grace. Lord God, we ask that you bless all of us here tonight. Bless this proceedings, the time we spend together, the fellowship we enjoy with each other at table. We ask especially for your blessing on the seniors who are embarking on a new life after graduation, and for those who have come back from college to spend time with us this evening, and also for the mentors who have mentored them as they've grown, and for their parents and their other family members who are here supporting them. We ask especially also the blessing upon all the folks that have been introduced who have brought this program to life and made it happen so that these students can be honored and can be provided graduation scholarships to go on to college. We now ask that you bless the servers and the preparers of this meal that we are about to take, and the meal itself that has been prepared from your bounty. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
We have some student speakers while you eat your salad. And I am Susan Knowles, as Diana said. I've been with Take Stock in Children for 6 years. I serve the west part of the county, all the schools, middle and high, on that side of the county. And it is my honor right now to introduce your 3 senior speakers and their mentors this evening. I'm privileged to introduce, in order of their appearance, mentor Jamie Rear, and her student, there she is, and Monica Lopez. Jamie will introduce Monica. John Scott will say a few words about senior Simon August. You all can come on up. And mentor Heather Doyle will tell you a bit about Jenna Giroli.
Thank you, Susan. So I have the pleasure today of introducing Monica Lopez. I met Monica during her Take Stock interview and became her mentor shortly after, which was in April of 2015. They asked me to talk about one of our memories, and I'll never forget during one of our meetings, I asked Monica if she felt that she deserved to go to college. And Monica's face and body language told me that we had a lot of work to do. Monica is a very unique and very special girl who has the determination to do anything she wants to do, and she knows what it takes to get there. My hope for Monica isn't that she'll reach her dreams, because I know she will reach her dreams. My hope is that she learns to remind herself every day to truly believe in herself and that she deserves this.
Good evening. My name is Monica Lopez, and I'm a senior at Southeast High School. My journey began with my mom bringing me to a new country for a better life. I was 2 years old at the time. As I got older, I started to understand more about what being here really means. And I knew I wanted to grow up to make something of myself and make my parents proud. I've had my fair shares with bumps in the road, but it's not the number of bumps that I've come across that makes me different from the others. No, it's what I've done with the bumps that sets me apart from the others. I first heard of the Take Stock in Children Scholarship Program in the 6th grade. I loved the idea of getting a scholarship and having a mentor guide me, but unfortunately, at the time, I did not meet all the requirements to be eligible for the application. I was not a U.S. citizen. I admit, that did bring my hopes down of attending college and reaching my goals. I told myself that I would not let that determine my path. So I fought hard, I studied constantly, and I always went a step further with everything I did. On July 25, 2011, I officially became a permanent resident of the United States of America. Thank you. My sophomore year in high school, my college and career counselor mentioned the application for the Take Stock in Children Scholarship. That stirred up a bit of emotions for me, but I knew I had to apply for it. I was anxious about the process because I was finally eligible and I did not know what might happen. A couple of weeks went by and I received the news that I made it to the interview portion of the process. It was an emotional interview, but I felt good with how it had gone. My parents were there to support me, like always. I was very eager to hear if I had received the scholarship or not. On the night of the Miss Southeast pageant, I was told I would have great news coming soon. And indeed I did. The next morning, I was called to the office and I was told that I received the scholarship. At the acceptance night, I was introduced to my mentor, Miss Jamie Patterson. I have gotten to know her very well, and she has also had the opportunity to get to know the real me. We've shared our tears and our smiles, and the memories we've made, I will forever treasure them in my heart. In fact, I have heard of things pushing me to fill out college acceptance applications and telling me not to be afraid of being rejected. I have worked hard, and I deserve this, she said. I will forever be thankful to the Take Stock in Children family for everything they've done for me. With their help, I was able to visit a college campus out of state, and that trip opened my eyes, and I realized that Mary Baldwin University was a school for me. I will be starting my journey to become a pediatric physician at Mary Baldwin this fall. Thank you to the entire Take Stock family for allowing me to live my dream.
My name is John Scott, and I feel very blessed to be a part of Take Scott. I'd like to thank people who I look up as mentors in the program, and that would be Mr. and Mrs. Graham. They're just so amazing. People like Dan Doyle, who work behind the scene and do such great things. Thank you very much. I remember it just seemed like yesterday that Susan Knowles brought me little Simon, and I said, "Oh, Simon," and it seemed like yesterday that we were working there, and now Simon is all grown up and he's going to go off to college, and I'm so proud of him. While I've gotten to know Simon, I know that Simon can't stand procrastination. He will not put anything off to the very last minute. People ask me, they say, "Hey, what are your, if you had a wish for Simon, what would it be?" And what I wish for Simon is that he gets everything he needs and most of what he wants. People ask me, what are my hopes for Simon? I hope that Simon takes the good fortune that he's earned through Take Stock. He gets his college diploma, and he shoots the moon. I hope Simon entertains the world, and I hope he leaves a trail of ghost vapors of love everywhere he goes. Thank you very much.
Sorry. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Simon August, and I'd just like to say thank you very much, Mr. Scott, for those kind words. I'm a senior at Manatee High School. I've participated in many extracurriculars during my high school career, such as football, athletic training, TSA, drama club, and class board. At my time at Manatee, I received the White M, which was one of the highest academic honors established. and it's given out to individuals who've maintained a 3.5 GPA or higher. I'm a member of the National English Honor Society and nationally recognized thespian, a part of the International Thespian Society. I've been awarded many state recognitions for my acting skills through competition and at the state and district level. But before I continue, I just would first like to thank all of the wonderful people who made this evening possible. Thank you to all the students, the mentors, the teachers, parents, our gracious benefactors for making Take Stock in Children the outstanding foundation that it is. I just want to give a quick round of applause real quick. And also, I'd like to give a huge shout out to my man that has led me through a successful high school career, Mr. John Scott, an AP art teacher at Manatee who's attended Manatee and Florida State University. For the past 4 years, Mr. Scott and I have gone through a lot, from grades and talking about life, girls, everything in between, everything about high school, and just showing me that there's more to life than just what's going on right now, how to plan for the future, how to be successful inside and outside of the classroom, and I really could not have had a better mentor. I mean, there's a lot of great mentors in this program, but I think I lucked out, definitely, big time. I'll be taking those knowledge and my gifts to the next level next year to Florida State University, where I'll be pursuing my Bachelor's of Fine Arts in the prestigious acting program. Afterwards, I plan on getting my master's at either Florida State or New York University. None of my dreams or any of these amazing experiences would have been possible if it wasn't for the donors and the organizers that make it all happen. They really realize the importance of education and how vital it is to our society. I'm so unbelievably blessed and grateful to be able to put on my FSU cap and know that my dream is now a possibility. Your contributions have opened the doors to teenagers like myself who didn't come from much, but are now working to support themselves and the communities around them. The gift of an education is by far one of the greatest treasures that anyone could ever be graced with. We will never be able to repay you or impact your lives the way that you have ours, but what we can do now is take that gift and make sure that gift keeps on giving and mentoring the next generation. But for now, all I can do right now is say thank you for going above and beyond, thank you for being the light, and most of all, thank you for making a difference. Thank you.
So when I was asked to introduce Jenna Giroli, I was told that I had 1 minute. So get settled in, because my minute goes a long time. It's my pleasure to introduce to you Manatee High Senior and Take Stock in Children Scholarship recipient Jenna Giroli. I began mentoring Jenna through Take Stock in her sophomore year, and I'm a crier, so without a doubt, being a part of your development and being a part of this program has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. I think I'm like 20 seconds in. When I first met Jenna, it was clear, even as a young teen, that she was tremendously bright and motivated. But the qualities that I saw develop in you over this program were confidence, resilience, and grit. No matter what challenge she faced during our time together, and there were many, she was able to push through the obstacle and persevere with the confidence that she would succeed, and if she didn't, that she would have the ability to pick herself up and try again. So what do I want for Jenna, and what do I hope for her? And it's what I hope for all of the Take Stock in Children graduates here today. I don't know you all, but I kind of feel like I do.
First, I hope that your life is full of good health and happiness, that you protect your education and treat it as if it is a rare jewel, because that's what it is, that you find a profession that is fulfilling and allows you to always be independent. I hope that you will always be mindful to make your life count and that your days matter. Remember that any room you walk into, you belong in. That you will always base your worth on your own set of values and not on a standard someone else sets for you. In life, may you always feel secure because you get to take yourself wherever you go. Because you are enough. Jenna, I am so proud of the person that you have become and the person that you are, and I will be here for you forever. And now you get to hear my better half speak here. Jenna Giroli.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jenna Giroli, and I am a senior from Manatee High School. Today, I want to take a few moments to share with you how Take Stock in Children has completely changed my life. I moved here from Connecticut in the 8th grade, and I had some pretty high hopes and expectations about my family's relocation. Unfortunately, these were crushed by an unexpected year-long crisis in the first place we called home here. School took a backseat in my mind during our devastation, but my grades never faltered, and neither did my dreams of going to college. I wanted to be the first person in my immediate family to go to college, but I didn't know how. My family lacked the financial standings that would allow me to pursue my dreams. During my sophomore year of high school, I was told about the Take Stock in Children program, and honestly, I was very hesitant to apply. I didn't think I had a chance at receiving a scholarship, but with a nudge from my grandmother, who's sitting there today, I completed the application, and to my complete surprise, I got a letter in the mail. I attended the interview, and then, a few days after my 16th birthday, I received what I didn't realize would be the most significant gift in my life, my acceptance into the Take Stock in Children program. I was welcomed as a Ronald McDonald Scholar, meaning that through the generosity of this program, I would receive a 2-year tuition scholarship. While I was overjoyed and incredibly thankful for this opportunity, I couldn't help but worry about how I was going to cover the other 2 years of a 4-year program at college, as well as the other expenses that come with going to a university. I am forever thankful for the support of this program, because Take Stock in Children has continuously advocated for my success since I have joined. I recently found out that Take Stock in Children is able to turn my 2-year scholarship into a 4-year. And just when I thought it couldn't get any better and that my lifetime supply of luck had ran out, I received even further great news. Through the immense generosity of Take Stock in Children, I have received a 2-year housing scholarship on top of 4 years of tuition to college. I have been given such a rare opportunity to focus solely on my education, as nearly all the financial burden that comes from seeking higher education has been removed from my family's shoulders because of this incredible program. Take Stock in Children has provided me with the foundation to pursue my dreams of attending a 4-year university, not only through these extremely generous scholarships, but through workshops and college tours, and most importantly, the mentorship aspect of the program. Through this program, I was introduced to Heather Doyle, who has impacted nearly every aspect of my life. In the time that I have been lucky enough to know her, she has gone out of her way time and time again to help me with anything and everything I needed, from food recommendations to what schools I should look at. It is an extremely gratifying feeling to know that there is someone in my corner who isn't obligated to be there, but is anyway, believing in me in moments when I don't completely believe in myself. Take Stock in Children saw something in me, and I am so grateful for it, because it has motivated me, inspired me, turned me into the person speaking before you today. And this is something that would have sent my 13-year-old self running in the complete opposite direction. I am forever thankful for the people behind this program and for my mentor, because without them, I know that I would not be as ready for the next chapter of my life as I am today. In the fall of 2017, I will be attending Florida State University, seeking a degree in editing, writing, and media. Because of Take Stock in Children, attending college is no longer just a fantasy of mine. It is my reality. Thank you.
Thank you, each of you, for speaking and sharing your story. Each year we are asked by our state office to review our seniors and select an outstanding senior of the year. While we at Take Stock in Children in Manatee are so incredibly proud of each of you for all of the hard work you've done and everything you have done this year, we think you're fabulous, and we want to cheer you on for all your successes. It was a difficult decision to choose one, so someone who has attended all senior meetings, carried a 4.25 GPA, she's volunteered at Take Stock events, is part of the high school medical academy, creative writing club, women's and mixed choral ensembles, was the cross-country team manager, and is a member of the English Honor Society. This scholar will be attending, as you just heard, Florida State University, majoring in editing, writing, and media. So this year's Take Stock in Children of Manatee's Outstanding Senior of the Year is Jenna Giroli.
I first and foremost, along with my wife, are mentors for Take Stock in Children. I've got an 8th grade student. My wife has a 7th grade student, and it really is very, very fulfilling, and we couldn't be more happy to be part of the program. I am also on the board and take that responsibility with a lot of pride and honor, and very happy to be here in front of you this evening. I would like right now to ask our board members, if they would, to please come and join me here at the bottom of the steps so that we can congratulate and recognize the graduating high school seniors. At this time, I also want to ask that Dan Doyle come and join me on the stage. Dan Doyle is one of our board members and is a representative of Bell's, who is the sponsor for tonight's event. So many thanks to Dan Doyle and Bell's. Thank you, Dan. Vince Fodderingham is also joining me here on the stage. Vin is going to be reading off all of the student names, and Vin is our soon-to-be, he's our incoming chairman. So thank you, Vin. So I believe Cheryl's coming up now?
I'm Cheryl Evans, and I'm the College Success Coach. I work on the east side of the district, and I am so happy to introduce our next guest. So I gotta tell you, this guest started out as a folder on a table. And I kept looking at the folder and the name on the folder, and for some reason I was drawn to it over and over again. And one day I picked it up and I read it, and I was like, wow, this is an amazing human being. I have got to get this lady mentoring. Sure enough, it wasn't a few days later that I got an email from Pinellas County that a little girl had transferred into Manatee County, and she needed a mentor. It didn't take me 2 seconds to grab that folder from that table and make that call, because I knew that this lady and that little girl named Lily would make a perfect match and connection. This lady has become way more than a mentor. She has become a take stock friend. She has become a donor. She has become my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Mary Scott Ross to the stage.
Good evening. Good evening. Being with you is both an honor and very humbling. I would like to take a moment and share a story with you about a young girl named Dorothy. Dorothy grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Then, just before her junior year in high school, for whatever reason, she was sent away to northern Ohio. She would live with her aunt and uncle and finish high school in the little town of Oak Harbor. 2 years later, Dorothy graduated and returned to Pittsburgh. She did not live with her mother, however, but she went to live with her older sister, who was a fairly new bride. The year was 1935. Okay, now, for all the take stock scholars, what was going on in this country in 1935? Does anybody know? Exactly. The Great Depression. That's why you're scholars. Dorothy desperately wanted to go to college, so she spoke to the Dean of Women at the University of Pittsburgh. The dean did offer Dorothy half a scholarship for 1 year, but Dorothy would have to come up with the other $75. Lot of money in 1935. And with the Great Depression raging, Dorothy didn't have the $75. She didn't know where her father was, and her mother didn't have that kind of money and was rather unpredictable. Dorothy would not ask her sister Lillian for the money. Lillian's husband was out of work, and Lillian was soon to become a new mother. Besides, the $75 was just the beginning. There would be the cost of books, bus fare to Pitt, lab fees, and so forth. Dorothy postponed her dream and found a job, thinking maybe next year. Using the accounting and bookkeeping skills she had learned in high school, Dorothy kept finding a better job and kept thinking maybe next year. Before she knew it, it was 1942. Our country was at war, and Dorothy was getting ready to marry George, the love of her life. Together, Dorothy and George raised a son and a daughter. They scrimped and saved to make sure that their children would have the opportunity to go to college. Dorothy loved her home and her family. She never boo-hooed over not getting the opportunity to attend college. She simply looked at it as an opportunity she would have liked to have had, but didn't. So, take stock scholars. Anybody want to take a guess at why I happen to know so much about Dorothy? I heard it over here somewhere. You're absolutely right. Dorothy is my mother. Mother lived a very long and happy life, and her legacy is one of faith, love, and generosity. And that brings me to my purpose this evening. Interesting mic. All of you Take Stock scholars are truly blessed to have the opportunity to attend college or university. In 1935, there was no Take Stock in Children for my mother. Thankfully, that is not the case today. So it is to honor the memory of my mother that I would like to present the first ever Take Stock in Children Dorothy B. Lloyd Memorial Scholarship. This honor goes to a young lady who got through high school the same way that my mother did. No internet service. Despite that challenge, this young lady consistently maintained a 4.1 QPA. She took 2 college credit courses, earned her first aid certificate, and helped her family by babysitting through the summertime. Please help me welcome Selena Palacios, and she is accompanied by Cheryl Evans, her college success coach. This is sliding off the... Selena, that's for you. Selena? I've got to huddle in front of this microphone here for one more minute. Don't go anywhere. Selena, my mother is smiling down on you from heaven. Even though you did not know my mother, her spirit will help guide you through the next chapters of your educational journey. Felicidades y vaya con Dios.
Good evening. This is the fun part because I get to have a little bit of fun, introduce everybody. And my name is Vincent Fotheringham. I'm the member of the board of directors, and I'm the incoming board chair. And I'm extremely blessed to help lead this organization to another level. And this can't be done without our past leadership. I want to thank Michael Corley, who's our current board chair. And Michael's done an unbelievable job for us over the last 3 years. And without his leadership, we're not where we're at. So Michael, on behalf of the board, we thank you so much for your service. And we hope you stay on for a lot longer than that year you're saying you're gonna. My father once told me, my family isn't from this country. And my father once told me that once you have an education, nobody can take it away from you. And to all the graduates, know that once you reach your accomplishments, they're yours. Nobody can take it away from you. When you walk on that college campus, act like you own it. You deserve to be there just like anybody else. So Mary, thank you for your story and sharing the wonderful story about your mother. Very, very touching. And we hope that many other people can aspire to do things like Mary has done for our Take Stock graduates. Thank you so much. Okay, so our 2017 graduates. Our first graduate is Courtney Adams. Courtney joined Take Stock Manatee in 2013 and has shown an interest in animals. She is now ready to make her dream a reality by majoring in veterinary science. While this is her present undertaking, Courtney aspires to own her own nonprofit agency to help animals in her community. Courtney sure knows how to give back. Thank you, Courtney. Our next graduate is Haley Ancona. After attending a University of Florida science camp several years ago, Haley had her heart set on attending school in Gainesville, but after a series of health setbacks, she didn't give up, and she will attend Santa Fe College in Gainesville to study nursing. She'll be able to transfer to the University of Florida after getting her associate's degree, and her intelligence and dedication would serve her well in her future studies. Congratulations. Kat Aparicio. If you had asked our first generation high school grad, Kat, 5 years ago if she would be attending college out of state, she may have given you that heartwarming smile and shook her head no. But today, that's exactly what she's going to do. Kat will pack her bags and head to Mary Baldwin University, where she will study sociology and business. You go, Kat, and keep reaching for the stars. Our next graduate is Francisco Arroyo. Frankie is a well-known figure on and off the soccer field at Palmetto High School. He will leave the Palmetto area to further his education in sports training while playing soccer for Broward College. We know he will charm all at his new school the way he has charmed us here. Frankie is accompanied by his college success coach, Susan Knowles. Simon August. Simon has been the star of 2 musical plays on stage at Manatee High School this year. He won accolades at the state thespian competition and obtained additional scholarship to study fine arts at FSU. He was honored to win an audition for the elite drama department at FSU and will know in the fall if he's one of 15 students to enter the program. His creativity and strong work ethic will be used to the fullest as he begins his studies in Tallahassee in June. We wish him well in all of his future endeavors. Simon is also a first-generation high school graduate. Kelton Bloom. Kelton likes options, and options is just what he had after applying and be accepted to more than 3 colleges countrywide. Kelton, who also has a Bright Future Scholarship, has chose to keep it local by attending USF Tampa Honors College. Kelton keep that 4.4 GPA going strong. Go Bulls. Mark Bruneau. Mark is heading off to Gulf Coast University to study accounting with so many hard-earned scholarships that he will nearly be attending college for free. To supplement his Take Stock scholarship, Mark has won a Selby Scholarship, a Kalen's Little Delgado Scholarship, a Great Mate Scholarship, and a Rotary Scholarship, amongst others. He has been attending Bayshore High School while dual enrolled at SCF and has nearly earned his associate's degree with many accounting prerequisite courses under his belt. He hopes to own his own accounting firm in the very near future. We hope he will come back to Manatee County and work for Feld Entertainment like I do and bring his skills with him. Mark is receiving his first generation high school medallion as well, so he's the first in his family. Andy Duncombe, a true gentleman through and through. Andy doesn't let much get in his way. Playing football for Braden River High School, he accrued a pretty significant injury in his senior year, but that didn't stop him. While recovering from his injury, he continued to persevere and will be attending University of South Florida, Sarasota, Manatee in the fall. Tyrese Galloway. Tyrese has been preparing for college since he entered SCF Florida Collegiate School in the 6th grade. 6th grade. He has studied hard enough and endured rigorous coursework. As of last week, he graduated from high school and SCF with an associate's degree. In the fall, he will head off to Gulf Coast University to delve further into the study of computer science with a goal to develop software that will make our world a much better place. Tyrese is accompanied by Vince Harris of our Community Council. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Tyrese. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, man.
Giancarlo Gamboa Barrios. If there's one student that always volunteers, comes to meeting, and has honest conversations, it has to be Giancarlo. While he has options for next year, Giancarlo will begin his journey with SCF Florida, but Giancarlo's dreams are so big, we will keep an eye on him because we know his greatness is in his future.
Thank you.
Jenna Giroli. Jenna's attributes are so many, but along with her accomplishments, her positive attitude and willingness to serve others wins her the designation of Outstanding Senior of the Year. Her articulate communication of her gratitude exemplifies the Take Stock in Children spirit. Since she will head to FSU to study communications and media editing, she has a great start on her chosen field of study. Congratulations. Lisbeth Gorgonio. Our first generation high school grad, Lisbeth earned a 4.5 GPA and a spot at the top of her class by her hard work, diligence, and dedication. She graduated from SCF with an associate's degree before her high school graduation. This is quite an accomplishment. She discovered in the process that she loves to learn and plans to be a lifelong learner. She is enrolled at New College of Florida for the fall and plans to study biology in the academic freedom of the school to focus on research. So look for her innovations in the field of cellular biology in the future. She could change our world. Dallas Green. Dallas Green. There's so much to say about Dallas, but I'll start with the word proud. Dallas came to the Take Stock team and asked to be dual enrolled at Lakewood Ranch High School and MTC before winter break. They sat down, made goals, and made a plan. We are happy to say that Dallas followed through and was dual enrolled at MTC in January and will continue his studies after graduation. Dallas, keep on keeping on. Dallas is accompanied by his college success coach, Cheryl Evans. Natrell Harris. Natrell felt the call to give back by earning 280 service hours by graduation. He attended 2 different high schools, Manatee School of the Arts and Bay Shore High School, and this has broadened his knowledge of community, which had prepared him to attend USF Sarasota Manatee to study business. We are looking forward to watching Natrell develop his potential even further. Congratulations. Kiana Hawthorne. The collaborative spirit that Kiana has utilized over the years makes her a favorite of her instructors and her fellow medical academy students at Manatee High School. She has distinguished herself by her professionalism, and her caring ways have resulting in her earning 560 community service hours. Kiana will take her love of learning and giving to USF Sarasota Manatee to study in the field of the medical field, with hopes to continue into postgraduate studies in medical school. With her dedication in place, you want to make sure your future medical appointments are with Dr. Hawthorne. Maria Jimenez. Having a strong desire to help children has driven our first-generation high school grad, Maria. She has been involved with the Early Learning program at Palmetto High School, taking every course available and working at a daycare where her students have experienced her caring demeanor. She earned her certificate in child development and will enter USF Sarasota Manatee. She will use this knowledge to pursue a bachelor's degree and study in social work. Local children will be blessed to have such a caring and cheering professional. Congratulations.
I'm the best one. I like my kids.
All the best to you. The Jenny Laurent. Manatee County gained a wonderful citizen when DeJenny moved here from Miami when she was entering the 9th grade. Her ready smile and winning ways have earned her Bayshore family as well as our Take Stock family. We have watched her develop a strong sense of confidence and collaborative spirit. She will be ready to attend SCF to study nursing, where her kindness will be a great asset to her patients in the future. Congratulations. Anthony Leach. Now, Anthony is one amazing man. Gracious and humility are 2 things Anthony has that you just can't teach. A scholar in and out, Anthony has certifications in Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and we are sure to see him excel at USF Sarasota Manatee, where he will put those skills to use majoring in business. Accompanying Anthony is his new USF college mentor, Mark Scharf. Our next graduate is Kareem Lewis. A baseball playing scholar describes Kareem with a smile that brightens any room. Kareem also dreamed of helping others, and that's what he is going to do. Kareem will begin his medical training in the fall as a surgical technician and hopes to be in the field in a couple of years. Kareem is serious about giving back. Kareem will also receive his first-generation high school medallion. So congratulations, Kareem. Monica Lopez. Monica took the lead in her ROTC club at Southeast High School this year and organized them to participate in the Take Stock Run. She will use those amazing leadership skills at Mary Baldwin University this fall in the area of health science. Who knows, she might be your doctor in the future. Congratulations. Our next graduate is Emily Marhold. It might be hard to catch up with Emily this fall. Our Southeast High School track star also has worked and kept that GPA up. With a 4.6 GPA, this young woman has goals and is using her personal experiences to drive her towards a major in medical research at USF Tampa, where no doubt will fly to the top of her class. Congratulations. Scarlett O'Hara is our next graduate. Now, Scarlett has music in her heart, playing flute and piccolo in the Lakewood Ranch High School band. Scarlett has it all. She is a great speaker, stays focused on her academics, but Scarlett's future is in the clouds as she plans to major in aerospace engineering at the University of Florida. Godspeed, Charlotte. Scarlett is accompanied by Lakewood Ranch Career and Guidance Counselor Michelle Todoroff. Ledsey Pacheco. Ledsey has been an incredible member of Southeast High School Junior ROTC. While she participated in events both in and out of school, she has been a great help to her family. Now Ledsey will take her education and turn it into a career. She will major in early childhood education in the fall, and rest assured, our little ones will be in good hands. Lindsay is also receiving a first-generation high school medallion. Lachey Riddle. With Lachey headed to Florida Atlantic University to study nursing, she goes with much personal experience. As a result of her sister's debilitating illness, she has developed a level of compassion and dedication needed in her chosen field of study. She hopes to further her education after her bachelor's degree and attend medical school. Her hard work over the years will prepare her for a bright future. Congratulations. Kevin Townsend. The personal and educational development of Kevin over the last 4 years has made us in Take Stock more than proud. He learned to manage his busy schedule while thriving on the football field and in his AP coursework. Kevin will head to Miami and attend Florida International University. He plans to study biomedical engineering and research with plans to continue in postgraduate studies in the medical field. He is quite an inspiration to us and to others. Congratulations. Nico Trailer. Can I tell you, this kid's got a heart of gold and grades that match that describes our Nico. While he is great at carrying a football into the end zone at Braden River High School, he is also great about carrying a heavy GPA. Nico will carry on his legacy at UCF, where he will major in nursing, returning what was once given to him. Nico, you have a heart. Congratulations. Good to see you again. Angelica Velasquez is our last graduate. Her commanding officers in the Junior ROTC program at Manatee High School have discovered how to utilize this valuable worker. Angelica is a dependable student who can be entrusted with responsibility, and that has earned her the rank of second lieutenant. Her dedication will be put to work by serving her country in the United States Marine Corps. We wish her all the best as she heads off to basic training in August. Thank you, Angelica, for your willingness to serve our country, and congratulations. I'll tell you, these are some amazing graduates that we have, and we look forward to seeing them as they come back for their college graduation. I want to thank everybody. God bless these graduates, and we'll turn the program back over to Mark.
Thank you. I'd now like to introduce you to Holly Gray. She is another of our college success coaches, and Holly is going to be introducing our college senior speakers.
Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry, there's a little change in the plan here. My name is Holly Gray. I am the college counselor this year with Take Stock, and it's been my pleasure to work with the 29 seniors and the 129 students in college. We have 17 students who are graduating college now or sometime in the 2017 year, and we have a few of them with us this evening. And we are going to honor them with an award. I'm sorry, I don't know her name. You are Jennifer? Jennifer Kaba, I'm sorry. Michael Godzina? Davis Mokel? It's not in order. Itzia Santa Maria? Gaurav Thakar. And Victor Michel. I'd like to ask Victor and Gaurav to join me on the stage. Victor and Gaurav are going to share a part of their journey with you through Take Stock and through college. Both of them, Gaurav has just graduated college and Victor is just about to graduate, and they're going to share a little bit of their journey with you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gaurav Thacker, and I graduated from Bryn River High School in 2012. And then after graduating high school, I went to the University of South Florida. Go Bulls! Go Bulls! And I graduated with a biomedical science degree in 2016. And in this upcoming fall, I will be going to the Florida State University to become a physician assistant.
So I don't think I can top that, but I'll try. My name is Victor Mitchell. I graduated from Southeast High School in the year 2013. I assisted SCF and then went to University of South Florida in Tampa. I'm about to graduate this fall, and something interesting is that I got a job internship in Italy, Rome, Italy, for the summer. So as a marketing technician and advertisement. So I'm really, really blessed for that. And I think we wanted to give a few advices to our graduating seniors from high school. And one thing, or there was actually 3 topics we wanted to cover, which is one of them was confidence. Confidence is something that's very, very needed in this market or job market, because if you don't put yourself out there, there's a very little chance that you might miss an opportunity. So whenever you're even applying to a job in school, if you needed a job or an internship when you're in your junior year, or just a position in your club, which is vice president or president, go for it. Put yourself out there, get yourself known, which comes to networking, and it's very important. It's something that I would have liked someone to teach me when I was in my junior and sophomore year of college. The other advice is...
Yes, I'm going to be talking about something that we face every day in our life, obstacles. I'm going to be talking about obstacles. My family and I moved from India in 2001, and we came in Bradenton, and we've been here ever since. And each and every day I face obstacles. One of the biggest obstacles that I faced was language barrier. When I first came to the United States, I didn't know one word in the English language. So throughout my elementary school, my middle school, and high school, it was a struggle every day. And unfortunately, my parents, they were also from India, so they didn't know the system of the United States. So I had to rely on other people to get my information. And in high school, everything started clicking. I started developing, close relationship with other people, and I was grasping the English language. So in high school, my freshman year of high school, I got into the program Take Stock in Children, and that was the best decision of my life. One of the key differences between another scholarship and Take Stock in Children is that Take Stock in Children not only helps the student and the family financially, but they also offer one of the best, one of the most important thing, a mentor. In my time in high school, I had a mentor. His name was Rich. And once a day, every week, he used to take time out of his daily schedule and come meet me at my high school. And in that 1 hour period, I could share whatever I wanted with him. Whatever I was going through. If I was getting bad grades, I could tell him. We would sit down and come out with a game plan. In my junior and senior year, the most important years of your life in your high school, I had a decision to make. What college should I apply to? Again, I couldn't go back home and rely on my family because like me, they were also from India and they didn't know the system. So we sat down and we made a game plan, and I decided to apply to University of South Florida, and I got in. But the key thing is the mentor is really important. No matter what question that you have, you can go to him. And the thing is, the conversation that you have with your mentor is completely confidential. So you can ask them whatever you want, even your personal, questions. They will give you the best advice because they have years and years of experience.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you.
So wasn't that outstanding? Congratulations to all these graduates. It's obviously a wonderful, wonderful night of celebration, recognition, celebration of achievement. And we've got one additional component to this program that is all about that. I would like to, at this time, bring Elaine Graham up to the podium. Elaine Graham is one of our board members. Elaine Graham has been on the board of Take Stock in Children Manatee for 6 years. She was just recently awarded the Woman of Achievement Award for all of Manatee County for 2016. Perhaps most significantly, tonight marks the graduation of the third mentee student that Elaine has had. Congratulations to Elaine.
And I am most proud of my work as a mentor. That's the significant part. Tonight we're celebrating endings and beginnings of journeys. I'd like to ask Karen Carpenter to please join me on the stage. Karen has been a driving force in the development of Take Stock in Children Manatee. She came to Take Stock several years ago, and she took Manatee from a leadership council organization to a 501c3 status that we are today. As a school board member, she has continued to support Take Stock by being a mentor and a donor. Now, she is going to take another part of her journey in that she's going to be joining her family. And I had the privilege of being with Kate and Beckett just a couple of weeks ago, and they are so excited to welcome her to their home. But we'd like, from Take Stock, to thank you for your voice of advocacy for us, for all the children in the district that you have impacted, and add our best wishes for you in your new beginning. Thank you. Karen is also here to help us with another ending as we send someone off on a new beginning. Karen?
Thank you. I'd like to talk just a little bit about what it means to be a mentor. It's been the most valuable, enjoyable aspect for the last 8 years of my life. And part of my leaving, my family has a big rocking chair waiting for me with a basket full of socks that need to be darned. And some people think I'm going to fall off the rocker, but that's okay. Some people thought I was already off my rocker. But I'd like to talk about the value of the mentorship relationship, not only as a mentor, but also as a mentee. We get more out of this as mentors than you think. We experience youth, we get the opportunity to give advice. We hope some of it's taken. With my own children, it wasn't always taken. But I think that whole relationship, mentor-mentee, is very, very important. I have a mentor, and one of my mentors is Herb Moeller, who Victor has as a mentor. I met Herb. Yes, he's a very wise man, wouldn't you say? And I meet with him at least once a month to bounce ideas. He's got, a lot of experience. And that's part of the journey that we're on. We're talking about endings and beginnings, but we're also talking about the journey we're on. And that's how we grow and we learn and we succeed. So tonight marks years of effort and many successes, as evidenced by the proud parents, the mentors, the graduates. Congratulations. You've all... I want to give you all, let's all talk, congratulate them all. Tonight also marks some very bittersweet times. We want our children to grow, to be strong, and to face the world head on, but we're going to miss them. We're going to miss all you going off. I miss my own. When my older daughter went off to college, it left a huge hole because she had grown up. And until I went to her bedroom, and she used the gravity hanger. All of her clothes that she didn't take to college were on the floor. So that's okay. So we can laugh, we can support each other, we can smile. It's hard to let go, but we have to. And we all do the very best we can in preparing our children, Victor, and as you all go off to school for the challenge of the brave or scary new world and all the changes, because life is about adapting to changes and managing change. So as part of that journey, we need to stop and reflect and remember the journey and the many milestones along the way. I joined Take Stock 8 years ago as a volunteer. I had retired. I thought I had retired, right, Walter? You were chairman of the community council. And I was one of 5 retirees who thought we could use our experience to help the school district. We're still trying to help the school district. But I worked along with 4 others for Doug Wagner, and I don't know, is Doug here yet? He's supposed to be here. And I was part of the AmeriCorps Vista program. That's where I met Diana, and that was the beginning of a great journey with Diana. Doug and I both reported to Doug, who was head of the Adult Education Career and Technical Training Program. And frankly, Take Stock was floundering. It wasn't doing very well until it got assigned to Doug, and Diana joined the team. Doug's superlative leadership, management, along with Suzette Ventrone, provided excellent staff support. And there were 2 vistas that we worked on: the leadership prayer breakfast. Paul Scharf was the chairman, and he still is chairman, right? That's a lifetime assignment, right? Thank you. But Take Stock grew, and we had incredible help with volunteers. And really, when Diana put that call out, all the ships at sea responded. We were there out here at 5 a.m., the coldest March morning I've seen. I still have my little ice scraper from my car from that morning. I mean, it was cold. We had to wear mittens. We haven't had that, and gloves. You know, husbands and children were called into action. We all followed Diana. Susan Knowles' husband, Lori Mirandella's, they were on the ladders, hanging banners. It was quite an enterprise. But we were spurred on by Diana's passion and enthusiasm, and Take Stock continued to grow. With the aid of Byron Shin and his firm and Blaylock Walters, we got the 501c3, and then we expanded, and look at all the volunteers and the new board members. I know most of you, but not all of you, but I know most of you. But thank you for all of your efforts, very much. And as part of the ancient history, both Diana and I used to be blondes, but I'm no longer a blonde. She is. So with that, that kind of history of the journey and the wonderful experience that it's been, I'll turn it back to Elaine.
Diana has been the energy, the heart, the fundraiser, the recruiter. Raise your hand if Diana is part of the reason you're here tonight. Almost to the person. She's been the voice of Take Stock in Children Manatee. Really, she's done it all. She has taken this organization from near obscurity to a dynamic community 501c3. There is no way to list all the places she has taken us in the past years she has worked with Take Stock in Children. Most of us are in the room tonight, as evidenced because of her work with this spectacular organization. Diana, we thank you for your passion, your leadership, your caring for our scholars, your initiative, and the class with which you have guided this organization. As you move to the next part of your journey, we hope that you will remember fondly many of the people and the memories that you have created for us and countless scholars out there. Diana, would you please come forward? Hold it together so I can. As you move in the next part of your journey, we hope this token of our appreciation from everyone in this room will take a place of honor in your memory. And Mark has that. But in addition to that, we are announcing tonight as a board and leadership that each year a graduate will be the winner of the Diana Dill Take Stock in Children Manatee Community Service Scholarship. This Take Stock Scholar will have a special designation to honor your service and theirs to our community. Thank you for all you have done, and we wish you the very best in the next step of your journey.
May all the glory go to God for all the blessings in this room and all the children and people that have been blessed with Take Stock in Children. It has been just an amazing journey to be a part of your lives. And I remember when I first started with Take Stock in Children, I said, I don't know who I love more, the children or the mentors. And I realized it has been just a labor of love for me. I have truly enjoyed being a small part in the success and the development of the children and this community. It's just something I'm so proud of, just to be a part of all of your lives. And I thank you so much for choosing to be a part of Take Stock in Children. So thank you so very much.
And Mark is going to come back and close out our evening, but thank you all very much.
So again, I just want to first of all congratulate and wish all of our graduating seniors the very, very best. God bless you, and we wish you all the very, very best. So thank you for being here. Thank you for just honoring our program as you have. I want to thank all the mentors. I want to thank the board, community council, all the volunteers, the guests who are here, the sponsors who are here. It's been a wonderful evening, and look forward to again next year. Have a good night. Thank you.